Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Wednesday, July 27th, 2016. To pick up on the Tim Sweeney story I did yesterday in the quick spot, I think there would be considerable backlash by Windows 10 users if Windows 8.1 users, which does have official support until 2023 by the way, have an easier time running third-party apps like Steam. In other words, Windows 10 won't be the only option for running games, and while DirectX 11 is inferior to DirectX 12, it will always be an option for running games, and if Microsoft wants to hold back game development, well then I'm sure their PR department would love to put in the extra hours. The games gamers receive with their PS Plus subscription in August have been announced. You can find them on your screen right now. Overwatch for PC has another patch delivered today, which brought new balances to the game. Find a link to the patch notes down below, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. Nintendo has reported a loss this year of a staggering 24.53 billion yen, which is roughly 232 million US dollars or 177 million British pounds. Don't worry, Nintendo fans, this doesn't include revenue from Pokemon Go, and then they still have a bunch of stuff coming out later this year like Pokemon Sun and Moon and the little NES thing with 30 old games on it. Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition X appeared on Amazon as fast as it disappeared, and no one is sure what it is or if it's going to happen. Australia has taken the game Gun Gal Double Peace off shelves with no specific reason given. I'll see if I can update you on this in the future. Titanfall 2 will use dedicated servers, specifically ones from Multiplay, known for their low latency, and the gamers rejoice! If you pre-order Rise of the Tomb Raider for PS4, you get a copy of Tomb Raider Definitive Edition as well. Not a bad pre-order bonus, but only get this if you don't already own the Definitive Edition. Prison Architect has been updated to 2.0, its final update, and the developer says they're moving on to another project. Also been updated is Oculus Rift, which will now allow for multiple sensors and rolls out the carpet for room-scale VR, much like the HTC Vive. The creator of Binding of Isaac has released a trailer for his new game called The Legend of Bumbo. If you want to play a demo for CD Projekt Red's Gwent card game, you can at Gamescom next month. Warhammer End Times Vermintide for PS4 and Xbox One is coming on October 4th. The last scheduled patch for Destiny for PS3 and Xbox 360 released today. Going forward with new content, it will only apply to PS4 and Xbox One versions. And finally, for teasers, Anita Sarkeesian is at it again with another tropes versus women in video games with the subject, "Are women too hard to animate?" The 7.5-minute video completely ignores things like cost effectiveness and is full of things taken out of context. If you want to watch it for yourself, there's a link down below, but don't bother, she's just terrible. Instead, how about we talk about a terrible port that came out today, huh? Next on News Cartridge. Today's top story is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, which just released onto Steam. It has the lowest score out of any AAA game I have ever seen, with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 at 14% positive reviews. This game was published by Activision, not a small indie company. Gamers are reporting things like controller mapping not being complete, only half of your buttons work, a weird sound crackle glitch which has given some gamers headaches, inability to save, which is outright moronic, loss of control of character on your screen, dialogue issues, the list goes on. This game is a decade old. If you haven't gotten a refund on Steam, I encourage you to do so right now and vote with your wallet. Buy the game again when it's in a functional state. Today on day 13 of the Pokémon Go Stop, not as intense as yesterday, and actually starting off with some good news because trainer Raindrops has hit the level cap of 40. He did this, however, with the use of a bot, which would automatically walk him around, tricking the game into thinking he was moving. He has stated this was all in an effort just to see if it could be done, and he never used any gyms because he knew it would be unfair to legit trainers. And finally, he has emailed Niantic explaining he did use bots and has asked for the account to be deleted. Again, all in an effort of fairness. If you love Pokemon, and I know you do, the Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions Orchestra is coming back to London for 2 concerts in December. Of course, if you attend, you'll walk there, naturally. And in final Pokemon Go news, the accessory for Pokemon Go has been delayed until September. No exact reason has been given, but I'm sure Nintendo will make a statement by the end of the week. Did you pre-order one of the Poke devices? Let me know in the comment section down below. And the quick spot is the final trailer for No Man's Sky. First we had Explore, then Combat, previous was Trade, and now the finale, Survive. This game is not going to be a walk in the park. Everything ranging from extreme cold to blistering heat is shown, and if you stay in it for too long, you will succumb to the elements. I've been checking the Steam page for No Man's Sky, which hasn't changed, and still conflicts with the About page for No Man's Sky's official website. Stay tuned to News Cartridge while we wait for an official word. Finally today, got another trailer for you, but this one's really quick and may run out before I'm done talking. It's a video showing off the new stage that's coming for Rainbow Six Siege. It's the slums of Brazil, which can only mean there are tons of ways both in and out of the new level. There really isn't much to be seen, but it is pretty colorful and looks like it'll be pretty cool. Finally, for Rainbow Six Siege, more changes are coming to the core game, including a much needed anti-cheat system. BattleEye will be added to the client of Rainbow Six Siege, giving some protection to hackers. Ubisoft also hopes to improve their kill cam replay so opponents can understand and appreciate just how the enemy got the best of them. I can't wait for the new map and the new operatives, and don't forget, everything releases on August 2nd. What do you know, it's tomorrow's game releases for PC, Sayum, Speedrunners from Hell, Book of Demons, Uncrewed, Day of Infamy, The Tribe, The Great Whale Road, Crossdeath VR, Blade Arcus from Shining, Battle Arena, The Fallen Kingdom, Mustache in Hell, and Total War Warhammer, Call of the Beastmen DLC. For Nintendo 3DS, God of Protectors. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I'll see you tomorrow. And what do you call it when Wonder Woman breaks wind? An invisible jet.